Hi, it's Justin147 here, and I'm doing a server review. It's
Woo!
server's yeah, enthusiasm. The server is called Pheonixcraft, and the IP is mc.pheonixcraft.beastnode.net. I'll also put that in the description if you really want to play. So there's 30 slots in the server. It's a pretty nice server so far. My first impressions were that it was a friendly server. The owners were up and they were definitely welcoming. Um, so this server actually just came on a couple days ago, quite literally. And the owner here is Phoenix. There's a co-owner, Lulu, and there's a moderator at the moment, beta failure. I guess they have 3 slots here that are open. I'm not sure about that. When you go into spawn, this is where you spawn. It's a nice little, it's actually not little, it's huge, huge tree. Um, and yeah, it's pretty attractive. So they have this wall here that's kind of reserved for player heads who kind of stand out of the community. So right now there's Player of the Week, Best Faction, Top M,
MCMMO top.
yep, which is you, Sakura Drift, Sakura Drift. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
just
say
butchered
it.
it.
Most helpful, which is me. And it's pretty cool. It really keeps the community together. It really makes people feel important on the server, so that's pretty nice. Speaking of MCMMO top player, there is MCMMO. There's actually a couple of plugins.
Oh crap.
Um, there's factions. There's MCMMO. I can't remember at the top of my head. They're actually currently building some PvP arenas, mob arenas, and lots of other stuff. They're also having a Mumble server coming up. So this server is still in development, clearly, but I'm sure it'll thrive. So there's the rules. I'm not gonna read these unless you're really gonna join it, but it's really well laid out. So it's just nice on first glance. It's welcoming. You also have quick commands so that you don't have to like worry about not knowing the commands and not knowing how to get around the server. Now this is under construction. They actually had shops. They're kind of remodeling it down there. So you can actually get down. If you could go, you could actually get down through the shops. But for now, we're just gonna jump right off if it's safe. So when you exit spawn, you're actually gonna be at the bottom of this tree. See, there's an example of MCMMO. My acrobatic skill increased. MCMMO is basically, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it a lot, but it's basically MMO in Minecraft, and it really helps enhance the game. See, this is the exit. It adds skills that you can use, like special abilities as you level up, and there's ranks. It's crazy. Okay, so now we're outside of spawn. There is safe zone. So if I try to break this, there's kind of a little area around spawn to keep it clean. Yeah, you're gonna have to walk a couple hundred blocks away to start. Um, so the factions plugin, you use /F to get the commands. Again, I'm not gonna go in depth with these plugins here, but for time's sake. So once you get on, you could create a faction, you could join with friends, you could go solo. Um, it's it gets pretty competitive. The terrain generation is pretty awesome. The seed that they got is really nice. There's an abundance of jungles, mountains, and just every biome you can name. So let's move on. Right now we have a faction set up. If we go F home, here's my friend. Yeah, she's not doing anything. So far we've been able to use the economy, which is just amazing. economy to sell items and to buy items to help us, thrive. There is money, so if I type slash money, you can check your balance. Um, um, so yeah, it's basically survival. The factions just add another twist to the game, and you can still do everything you can.
Yep.
Everything, almost everything. There's like creeper explosion prevention plugins that like the creepers won't explode, which is really convenient. So you won't have to worry much about holes in the ground everywhere. Um, I find that the mods and the staff overall are really fair and balanced. They're well trained, so like they don't help out certain players or they really just moderate. They do what they're supposed to do, which is great. Um, so as you can see, here's another faction. This is just another example of factions. This server is really all around the whole faction idea, making teams and stuff. So this is Hobbits. It's really nice. Okay, so lots of people probably wonder, what about the lag? Is it slow? Is it really speedy? So overall, I
That's
mean, we have experienced some lag. I mean, this is an pretty independent server. It's not like your your usual server that's like run by a big name. Considering that, putting that into just the idea, it's pretty awesome. It was started by I think 2 people, and then it just grew, and it's still growing. It just started recently, and they're still looking for more people to join so we could expand the community. So overall, I'd give this on a scale of 10, like a 9. I mean, just for the lag issues and connection issues. Once they get more people up, I'm sure they'll be more dedicated to running a better server. So it's really good. The experience so far has been great. We've actually been playing on this for like 3 days straight ever since it started. Um, I'm glad that I found this server, so I hope I hope this review kinda encourages you to try out the server. Um, so yeah, any words? What do you think about this server? Potatoes.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up. That's great. That's just great.
I know, right? Dude, you should
Um,
try this.
I just want to add one more side note. This server is just so balanced. There's no plugins that like make people really overpowered. It's just your run on the mill, run on the mill server. So I hope you try this out. Bring all your friends. Um, if you want to try to get staff or hired for like a little staffing. Hiring moderators. I assume. Sorry, my birds in the background. And yeah, it's just a great experience. Even when you start out fresh, and you have absolutely nothing, you can use your money to start out, and the survival experience is great. There's a lot of trees, and it's definitely not grief or anything. So yeah, hope you like this review. I'll put the IP in the description once again, and yeah, see you later.